Hey, this is Michael O'Quinn, FTT 211. This is actually week 1. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. I know I'm not going to get full credit for this, but I do want to show that I have attempted to get this done. Like I said before, I ran into some problems. So this is the stock staining and sealing. Everything's tore down. We're going to apply first layer of the finish, and then we'll seal it, and everything should be good from there. Follow along. All right, you do want to shake the stain. Make sure you get it nice and mixed up. You don't want to put too many bubbles in it though, because then it'll make it look bad. So I like to use, and you don't have to, but you can use the cleaning cloths. Just dip it in the stain, rub it on. Don't get it too thick, because then it'll get darker in areas. And I didn't take all the brass off of it because the stain is not going to affect the brass, so there's no reason to remove everything. This one stain application will go a decent ways. You just have to keep rubbing it in until you get the desired color and details that you like. After you do your first coat, just grab a new one. Kind of just wipe off some of the excess. A lot of it's going to soak in, but you just wipe off some of the excess you have here, some areas. And then what we'll do is hit it with some quad alt wool. Just a little bit of sanding. I'm not going to kill it on the sand because I don't want it too dark anyways. Actually, I mean, this, if it was me personally, I would keep it here, but I guess there needs to be another layer done, so I would keep it here though, because I like this color. I don't like too dark. This looks better on the, actually I'm just going to keep it here because I do like the way this looks. So I'm going to go ahead and just seal it. I have cleaned off the brass. Grab another patch, clean up the brass. And then of course we do have the rod. Just don't need a lot. Take a little dip and do your rod, same color. Like I said, you don't have to kill it with this because the rod's smaller, so it's gonna soak it up. All right, a little bit later, this is dried decently, a little bit. Been drying for a couple minutes now. I'm just gonna do again, take a patch, put it over top of this, and then rub this in to seal in. One thing, seal in our stain, but also to protect our wood from elements and damage. And the only reason I use these patches is because they're cheap. You know, I got a million of them, and they're going to do the same as if you had an applicating pad or something like that. So it's not that big of a difference when you're using these patches compared to an applicator pad for doing the stain and for doing the sealing with the oil. As you can see, it's going on relatively well. Is there a better way to do it? Maybe. I'm not sure, but this is doing its job pretty well for what it needs to do anyways, which is seal and protect. That's it. Seal and protect. Alright, this is done now. It's going to take a little bit to dry. Everything looks good. I love the color. I hope I don't get docked more points for not putting extra stain on it, but I like this color. It's more of a red color. I didn't want to go too much darker. You can see that some of the accents that I put inside the, I know we're probably going to do some checkering, but I kind of like the way that looks. And then I also kind of beveled out a little bit, put a nice little thumb kind of where my hand fits pretty perfectly inside of that little notch there that I've notched out. Trigger finger works well. So overall, I'm super excited about it. It turned out great. It's turning out great. Anyways, that's week 1. Like I said, I'm sorry for the delay. I do understand that I won't get full credit for it, but I had some things come up and I apologize. Thank you very much.